All right, motorcycle fans, do we have a treat for you? This is something special. Share this video around and stay tuned because we're going to hear this amazing motorcycle make some noise, come to life, and sing by the end of this video. Guys, what you're looking at right now, yes, motorcycle fans, you're already drooling. Some of you know what it is. 1980 Suzuki GS, okay? This is the world's quickest GS street bike. It's a fan favorite. It's awesome. It is owned by Mr. Brad Mummert of York, Pennsylvania. Brad, people love this bike. Tell me a little bit about it and fill those in who have never seen it.
Okay. Started out as a 1980 GS way back many years ago when we started this project. Now it's morphed into still GS bodywork, but it's all been cut up, redone, all done in carbon fiber by Montgomery Motorsports. The powertrain is a GS powertrain, but from the base gasket up, it's all billet. It's got a billet Vance & Hines block on it, monster cylinder head from Mitch Brown. The throttle bodies, it is fuel injected now, so we have special one-off throttle bodies done by Lectron and Kevin down in Texas. The ECU on this thing is by Max ECU. The chassis was all done by Mike Schultz and Eric Saglio down at HDFR. If it's been cut or welded or fabricated, those two guys have done everything on the bike, including the original bodywork that was all done in aluminum. And then when we decided to do it in carbon fiber, they used the aluminum to make the molds off of. So.
It is impressive. Best ET to date, and we'll preface this by saying it is September 2018 because we know you're always improving.
Yeah. Well, unofficially, we've gone to 65. Last year, going into the Battle Royale, we did a test session.
And hold on right there. Let's pump brakes. For those that don't know, that is a 665.
Yeah, 665.
665. No wheelie bars, guys. No wheelie bars. Impressive.
And we did that at 208. The last race we were at the XDA event down in Virginia, we went a 668 at 211.97, so basically 212 mile an hour. And that was within the first handful of runs with the fuel injection. So we're really happy with the way the conversion over to fuel injection's gone this year. Up till this year, it's been carbureted, and we've done it now with fuel injection.
So impressive. Taking a look at some of these features. Complicated, intricate suspension system from M2 Shocks. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, the suspension setup, Mike copied or basically did the geometry off of Busa back end, and we converted that and put that into the GS. And then Marcus does our shocks for us. Marcus has been helping us for the last several years. This bike has been 10 60 foot, 108 60 foot, it's been 109 60 foot. I've got a bunch of 110 60 foots. The bike in the first half of the track is the quickest in the country as far as 60 foot times. Frankie Stotts, who also runs an M2 shock on the little Honda, has been quicker than us to the 8th mile, but we'll see if we can't beat him there this weekend.
Very impressive.
A little rivalry there between the pair of us on that.
I love it. I see we got the carbon fiber Brock's BST wheels on it.
Yep, Brock's helped us out. We actually got two. We keep a spare to swap tires instead of changing them at the track. We just swap wheels if we need to. BSTs front and back. Try to get as much weight off of it as possible.
Web cams in this motorcycle?
Web cams. Lori's, again, because it's a monster cylinder head, they're one-off cams that we had ground specifically for our application. And she's been very helpful with that. Tried a couple different sets. We got in there now. Seems to be the best combination.
Well, it is a true work of art. And the sophisticated electronics as well. What do we got up there?
Race pack dash. We tie that in. We like the looks of the race pack dash. It looks like it almost fits on the bike. We were going to convert over to the Max ECU that's on the bike. We were going to convert that over and use his dash, but that looks more like a tablet. I think that fits the bike a little better. But the ECU talks to the dash. It gives us, here, flip that around.
Oh, that's so cool.
We battery voltage, tire temp, nitrous pressure, and obviously the shift light goes on when that's working right.
And then I see the tank, and folks in the know what this means. The most common choice for a pro street motorcycle in your class is a Turbo Hayabusa.
Yes.
So why a nitrous GS?
Boy, I wished I knew. This would have been a lot easier to do a Turbo Busa.
You just love these bikes, huh?
Yeah, and this actually did not ever start off to be a competitive pro street bike. I built it, I ran one of these back in, when pro street first started, back in the late 80s, early 90s, or well, late 90s, I guess early 2000s. And ran that, parked that bike, and then started to put this together just because I wanted to. And Richard started riding it and kept telling me it's a fast bike, and then kind of was one of them things where to prove some people wrong, we got carried away and ended up with this. It's definitely been through several evolutionary moves over the years. This is probably about the 5th version of this bike that we've gone through, where Mike's redone the chassis several different times, different swing arms, a lot of differences over the years. Went from aluminum bodywork to carbon, the whole 9 yards.
Well, we love it. We wish you the best of luck too. And anybody who wants to keep up on the performance of this motorcycle, keep it locked to cycledrag.com on YouTube and on Facebook and online. And we'll keep you updated with just how quick these guys go. And finally, can we hear this thing come to life? Because it sounds awesome.
It should start.
Let's hear what we got, guys. Oh, thank you, Brad. That sounds so awesome. I wish there was a scratch and sniff for videos because it smells even better.
Nothing better than race gas.
Good luck to you guys.
Thank you.
You and Richard Gadson. And if anybody's watching this video who's never seen you, come out and watch these guys. It's a lot of fun. Anything you'd like to add here?
Nah, I think we're good.
Thanks so much,
Thank
Brad.
you.
This is a 1980 Suzuki GS, guys, the world's quickest GS street bike. Make sure you share this with any speed freaks, any classic motorcycle fans. It's a truly awesome piece.